You're not a small boy. You have a kind of a baby face, but yeah, from way back. Yeah.
And I was a bit shy because, my friends would see me from school and say,
Were you carrying stuff on your head at the time?
Yeah, carry, man.
That's one thing we also didn't want our friends to see us do.
I was selling vegetables, so okra, garden eggs,
Wow.
so that's what producing around the house, to get some income. Either you sneak out and go and play and come back, and you know what happens to you when you come back,
The cane is waiting for you.
Or you come back with a sore or your toe. It's like, what happened there? And you have to. Sometimes you're in a bad, so early morning you have to go to school and I see in a corner somewhere dozing. Like, say, what's going on?
Boys are bread.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Agbozume Review Show, where we speak, we are real so that we can live. It's always exciting coming your way, and today we have another interesting conversation. We're talking about entrepreneurship. These days it's become quite popular. People are getting more familiar with that space and discovering their skill sets and their abilities and looking to see how they can make use of those things to make money, and also impact the world, most importantly. So today we have my good friend, Worwui. I don't know whether I pronounce your surname correctly. Worwui.
Very
yes.
good. Yeah.
And we're going to have a chat with him. He's going to tell us his journey. He was working in a mining company and he left to start his own business. I mean, when he told me, I was like, well, these days, it seems like people are making money in the mining sector. So why would you leave the comforts of the place and start your own? Because the entrepreneurship journey is not that easy. But yes, so that's why we're here today. So, but first of all, tell us, who is AB? I call him AB. So you don't mind, do you?
That's fine.
So who is AB?
Your
interests, your...
Thank you.
Yeah.
And thanks for having me on your great show.
Thank God.
I've been watching it, so well done.
Thank you.
So, yes, I am, by profession, I'm a logistician. Just to do with supply chain, movement of goods, procurement, etc. And that has been my focus. For years, I managed to bring on business management skills to supplement it. Because in that space, you have to be commercially complete.
Okay.
So that's profession-wise. I've been in different industries. I've worked for a while. I've been in different industries and also, in different regions during my career.
Okay.
Family-wise, I'm married to Fatima, Christiana Worwui.
Lovely lady.
Wonderful woman.
Yeah.
We've got 2 daughters, Worwui and Maolong.
Okay.
So they keep us very busy.
I can imagine.
So yes, I'm from a family of, 5 siblings, including me. We're 6.
Okay.
And
are you first, last, middle? What's your position?
Yeah, God being good, he kind of placed me at the last.
Okay.
So I'm the last.
Okay. Also, you're like me. You're the second person who's come on the show and is the last one. I can't remember who, but yeah.
So the females are the first. So 3 females.
Okay.
And 3 males.
Oh wow. Perfect division.
Yes, and I'm the last male. So
okay.
Yeah, growing up I had a lot of support from all of I had all the protection I needed. And from my parents. My dad was in the army, but he retired quite early.
So did you have a strict upbringing?
I would say disciplined.
Disciplined, okay.
My mom was a nurse, so it was a balance.
Nice.
It was a balance between the two.
Okay.
So yes, there are things you can't do.
Some lines you can't cross.
You can never cross it. So it was a great balance.
Okay.
We have a great family. life. So yes, when my parents they retired quite early. Actually, they retired before I was born.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, and they moved back to our hometown.
Okay.
Initially, my dad wanted to go into commercial farming. So
Okay.
that was his decision when he left the army. Somehow things didn't work out well.
Okay.
So we moved back to our hometown, and that's where I grew up.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Where
Where's that?
Agbozume.
Agbozume. Okay.
That's where I grew up. And yeah, I was lucky enough to go to some very good schools from childhood. Okay. So when I was growing up, there was a man who returned from Nigeria, and he came up to set up a school, private school.
In Agbozume?
In Agbozume, called Wisdom International School.
Okay.
And
a Nigerian man or Ghanaian?
There was a Ghanaian that returned.
I was going to ask, why would a Nigerian?
He returned. I was in Nigeria, he returned, and then he set up the school. It was a great school. It still is. So my parents thought it wise to send me to that school. So I went there, and I finished primary school quite early. And then those are the times you have the common entrance, the late entrance to go to secondary school. Yeah. So I was lucky enough to get to secondary school early. Because from I think the age of 11. I went to secondary school. Because I wrote the late entrance and I passed, and I went to secondary school. Because I went to secondary school that is in my town, Some Secondary School. Then my dad decided that he'll move me to another school. To move me to St. Paul's, which is
where's that?
A boys' school in Denu, also in the
Volta
region down south. So I did those times, the old ordinary O-level and A-level in St. Paul's, at St. Paul's. Yeah, it was an interesting period.
You're not a small boy. You have a kind of a baby face, right? Yeah, from way back.
So I did my O-level and A-level in St. Paul's. It was good. Originally, I wanted to study science.
Okay. Was it your own interest or from
I think I had this idea of being a nautical engineer or something.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, I'll do, study science. My brother then also studied science. Okay. So I thought, it
was
let me try. The thing wasn't working out,
Each to his own.
It's working out. So I got to Form 4, you had to select your subjects. That's back then. So, so I selected science. We're going to the chemistry, biology, physics class.
Wow.
This is cool. Like, no, man. After a while, this is hard. Like, why should it be this hard? So I had to make...
Your brother deceived you.
I had to make a decision. So I had to make a decision. And I decided to change my subjects without telling my parents. So Form 4, I think second term or so, I was like, this is not going to work out for me. So I changed my subjects to...
How did they react when they found out?
I told them after I registered all the O-level subjects, and that one is done. There's no going back. So, so I changed to, French, commerce, economics, geography.
That's similar to my combination in the S's.
Wow.
I did econs, literature, geography, and French.
Okay. So,
Okay.
So I did that. So I did 7 subjects. So the minimum we could do was 7.
Okay.
So I just stayed with 7.
You didn't want any stress.
I didn't want any complications. The case was already complicated. So I stayed with 7 subjects, and I just studied, because I had to read most of these things. I was already late, so I just had a strict schedule for myself. I studied Bible knowledge, commerce.
Bible knowledge?
We did Bible knowledge at the time, called BK.
Okay. I see.
And yeah, so I did well at the end when the results came.
Thank
I was a
God.
bit worried, but I did well. It could take me to the next stage. I was like, thank God, you know. So, and then I went back to St. Paul's for my A levels. I did economics, French, and geography. So, yeah, I think that kind of opened my mind into commerce, into entrepreneurship, you know, start thinking all that. But, you know, just going back, when we were growing up, my dad used to farm a lot. He has a lot of farms around the local area. So we used to walk like miles to work, to farm and back. Sometimes we used to go to the farm before we go to the school. Go to school, you need to eat.
So you go and work on the farm?
Yeah, go and work on the farm. Come back home, dress up, go to school. Come back. So the regime was strict.
Yeah.
There was a lot we were learning there, but we didn't know. You know, work ethics and all this stuff. And then he decided to make us even work harder. So he decided to pay us anytime we work on the farm.
Wow.
Anytime we so the three of us. And other people work for us. So myself and my two other brothers were come back from school, constantly you're back because you need to make some money.
Yeah.
So this thing, exactly. So yeah, it taught me about, you know, work and value, and you have to work and earn money, and you know, and I think in my, you know, earlier when I was in primary school, at some point, I used to go to the local market to sell, you know, food stuff from the farm.
Wow.
You know,
such good training.
Yeah. Initially it was hard because
I mean,
my friends
at that age,
react to school, and initially I
you just want to play.
Yeah, so I'll take the stuff and go sit somewhere and then just and bring it back and say, no, the market wasn't good today. The market was bad. And then I over time developed the confidence and the relationships in the local market. It was becoming very easy.
So it wasn't that you wanted time for yourself. You just weren't confident at the time.
I couldn't navigate. It was too chaotic for me to really navigate.
Yeah.
And I was a bit shy because, you know, my friends would see me from school and say, oh, you know.
Were you carrying stuff on your head at the time?
Yeah, carry, man.
That's one thing we also didn't want our friends to see us do.
I was selling vegetables, so okra, you know, garden eggs.
Wow.
So that's what producing around the house, you know, to get some income home, you know. But over time, I began to enjoy it. Because now I have people there that I'll just take it straight to them and they take it. I've got relationships.
Network.
You know, and it was becoming so easy. You know, I was like, okay, I mean, this is interesting.
Yeah.
And so once I had that confidence, I was like, this is something that I can do more of, but in different ways. Because now I've got connections within the market.
Yeah. You have the skill to.
I know the environment. I know the people. I can speak the language. I can negotiate, you know, well. And mostly I sell all the stuff and come back home, you know. So those lessons kind of over time, just looking back, start connecting, you know, a lot of the things that I've done. So.
But did you have hobbies apart from what you're doing?
Yeah, I used to play football.
Okay.
I like football. But my regime at home was tight.
You didn't have time.
So
no time for extracurricular activities.
Yeah, you have to be. Either you sneak out and go and play and come back, and you know what happens to you when you come back. You know,
the cane is waiting for you.
Or you come back with a sore or your toe. It's like, what happened there? And you have to dress it for you with some hot water.
When it happens that way, they'll intentionally spray it with perfume. You know, the pain. Oh dear.
So they'll clean it for you nicely with hot water, you know. So yeah, but I think over time I just had to just focus on what I needed to focus. I think I played for the school team once.
Oh really?
Yeah. But,
you're that good.
I tried. once.
I don't think you tried. You play for the school team. That means that
Primary school, I
you
played
really
for
were
the,
good.
played for the school team once, and we lost. You know, so it was a blame game. You know.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah, you caused it. You caused it. You caused it. So that's that, and you know, I like to watch sports. And,
Yeah. Cool. So
yeah.
Are you following the World Cup?
Yeah.
A bit.
I will make time and make sure I follow.
Okay.
Not excessively, but those ones that I have to follow.
You do that.
I'll do that.
Cool.
And I also read. Read. Because yes, I have to read for sure. So, but I kind of developed the interest in reading self-help books.
Okay.
Over time.
Okay.
Books that would just help me think
Develop.
differently about myself, develop and what others are doing, etc. So
Okay.
I started spending time with family and just
That's important. Great. So in our conversation prior to this, you told me a very interesting story, and I would want you to share it. You finished A-level, so now you went to do your national service. Let's take it from there. Yeah.
So I finished A-level, I think 95.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's when I finished A-levels.
Okay.
Yeah, 95.
Okay.
And I think those times there was a lot of, I think, strikes in the system, university strikes in the system. So I think my national service delayed. I think I did my national service 96, 97.
Okay.
And
So that's when I was in Motown.
Okay. 96, 97. And I was just fortunate to do it at University Primary School in Accra. You know. Back then, my sister and her husband were there, so I was there with them, and I had the chance to do my national service there, which was great. I think the exposure, the connection, new environment,
being away from your home.
Yeah, being away from home. So I did my national service there, and also aside the national service, I was also working in my sister and her husband's bar and restaurant. You know,
you had already picked up the skill,
commercial stuff,
selling.
So it was
customer service.
I think it was good experience. Meeting people, customer service, being able to deal with difficult customers. So I was doing the national service and doing that at the same time. So sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you're in a bad soul. Early morning, you have to go to school and I see in a corner somewhere dozing. Say, what's going on?
Voice of bread.
Tough times. Dozing off. So so whilst I finished my national service. And I was still working in the restaurant and the bar. So, but then it was what next? University is the next logical step to do.
For most of us,
But university those days, I think, the strikes were happening, but also I was just thinking about, how I was going to make it university at that point in time. I mean, if there's a better way of going, yes, I'll prefer that. So you were in that space where you're just thinking, what to do. So I also started applying for jobs. And I've still got my selling skills, so I think I have some books that I was selling. I'll go to schools.
What kind of books?
And sell books. Primary school books, English, maths, the schools and sell books. So I did that as well. And I was looking. I was just looking everywhere. So I applied for a job. I think it was in the papers, and I applied for a job, admin officer. I applied for a job. It was one of the mine support companies at the point in time. And so I applied for it, and I wasn't hearing, so I kind of left it. But whilst working behind the restaurant, there's this man who used to come there all the time. A gentleman, very quiet, come sit in his corner, order his stuff, deliver it. So,
minding his own business.
Yes, he comes, does his stuff, and he goes. And so over time, we, we're able to, talk a lot more than, what do you want, and I give to him.
Regular customers, exactly. So yeah.
So I got to know that he was the HR manager for one of the mine support companies, and the one that actually applied for the job.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, how am I going to break this, conversation? So another time he came, I said to him, sir, I applied for a job in your company a few months ago, but I didn't hear anything. And so what's your name? I mentioned your name. Come next time, bring your CV. It's like, okay, great. So I went and worked on my CV, getting checked. And then the next time he came, I gave him the CV. He said, okay. Probably back then, got A levels, he got this. So he took it away. The next time he came and said, "You prepare for an interview." I think he gave me a date. I was like, "Wow, it's getting faster than I thought."